Today's headline, MV Hondius Outbreak grows as the last passengers leave. Welcome to Hantavirus Watch.
From BBC News.
The last passengers have left the Hantavirus hit cruise ship, as authorities confirmed 3 new positive cases linked to the deadly outbreak. The MV Hondius departed Tenerife for the Netherlands on Monday after its final 6 passengers, 4 Australians, 1 Briton and 1 New Zealander, and some crew members disembarked. 3 passengers have died after traveling on the ship, 2 of whom were confirmed to have had the virus.
The MV Hondius cluster moved again today. The final 6 passengers, 4 Australians, a Briton, and a New Zealander, disembarked in Tenerife, and the ship has now sailed for the Netherlands. WHO puts it at 9 confirmed Andes cases and 2 suspected.
And 3 of those 9 are new, confirmed today. So if anyone was calling this cluster stable earlier in the week, that's just wrong now. Not maybe wrong, wrong by the count.
The 3 new positives are an American and a French national who'd already gone home, plus Spain's evacuee provisionally testing positive in Madrid. Different jurisdictions, different monitoring tracks.
That's my whole problem now. The ship leaves Tenerife and the operator's immediate obligations basically end. But you've got 4 Australians, a Brit, and a Kiwi scattering to their own countries mid-monitoring window. Who owns that watch when the vessel's gone?
Home governments do, in theory. France already says it's traced 22 contacts for the Paris case. The issue is whether that's coordinated or just 6 separate national clocks running on their own. Here's Centers for Disease Control and Prevention.
On May 2, 2026, an outbreak of Andes virus on a cruise ship was reported to the World Health Organization, WHO. This outbreak has raised the possibility of cases being imported to the United States. As of May 18th, no confirmed cases of Andes virus associated with the outbreak on the cruise ship have been reported in the United States. Therefore, the overall risk to the American public is still considered extremely low at this time.
This one's from RIVM.
One of the persons in home quarantine in the Netherlands will be tested twice a week instead of once a week for the presence of the Andes virus in the coming period. In addition, multiple bodily materials are now being tested. The reason for this is a test result with a weak positive signal.
So on RIVM's escalation page, this person moves to twice-weekly testing, multiple bodily materials, after 1 week positive signal. Then the next paragraph says, every follow-up came back clearly negative, no symptoms, and they're not counted as a patient.
Right, and that distinction matters here. RIVM is explicit. Weak signal, multiple clearly negative results, no illness. That's an exposed contact under enhanced monitoring, not a confirmed Andes case.
Which answers the thing I had after the BBC piece we just hit. 3 new positives confirmed today. I wanted to know if this escalated monitoring person was one of them. Per RIVM, no. Separate track. They explicitly don't count this one.
And the part I'd underline is this. RIVM says it's reporting these results to international health organizations specifically to learn whether weak positives show up this often in asymptomatic testing after exposure. The honest read is they don't fully know what the signal means yet.
3 confirmed today, the ship's gone, and the one open clinical detail I keep circling. Whether favipiravir was ever activated for the Dutch patient still isn't on this page. Empty ship. Growing count, blank treatment line.
If Hantavirus Watch helps you keep up, please take a moment to subscribe and leave a review wherever you're listening. It really helps other people find the show and follow these updates too. You'll find links to every story we covered today in the show notes, so if one caught your ear, you can dig into the source there. That's Hantavirus Watch for Tuesday, June 9th. This is a Lantern podcast.